Now to your top 10 headlines in just 2 minutes. Citrus Heights police say 19-year-old Anthony Murty and 28-year-old Richard Hernandez were found in Sierra County just 16 hours after a deadly shooting in Citrus Heights. Both men are now being held on suspicion of murder in the Sacramento County Jail.
26-year-old Mark Gonzalez accused of breaking into condos in Lake Tahoe and rubbing women's feet while they slept. It happened in the early morning hours over 2 days in July. He was arrested at his Atwater home.
A Sacramento County deputy is recovering after being involved in a crash while riding a motorcycle this morning. It happened in Rancho Cordova near Folsom Boulevard. The sheriff's office said the deputy was on duty at the time of the crash and appears to be okay.
A Lodi Public Works employee died this morning after being hit by a car while working. It happened at the intersection of Central Avenue and Watson Street. The driver stayed at the scene, and drugs and alcohol are not suspected.
Including details on wartime exercises, naval operations, and critical technical material. Both sailors based in California have pled not guilty.
The Texas Department of Public Safety says 2 people have been found dead along the Rio Grande River. One person found dead in the row of orange buoys installed by Texas Governor Greg Abbott near the U.S.-Mexico border. Mexican officials say they later discovered a second body in a different area of the buoys.
Government and business leaders are blasting Fitch Ratings' downgrade of the U.S. credit rating. Treasury Secretary Janet Yellen says it's based on flawed and old data. The move was also criticized by Warren Buffett and the CEO of J.P. Morgan Chase, who called the decision ridiculous.
Governor Gavin Newsom and Florida Governor Ron DeSantis agreed to debate, even though the two are not facing each other on any ballot in 2024. A formal request was sent to Fox News proposing an early November date, moderated by Sean Hannity.
Cirque du Soleil returns to Sacramento this week. They're presenting Corteo, one of their most successful shows. The show will be at Golden One Center throughout the weekend.
Scientists say they've found a way to grow watermelons in Antarctica, where temperatures can reach 128 degrees below zero. The watermelon species was picked because it can grow in low atmospheric pressure and low levels of oxygen. And those are your top 10 headlines in just 2 minutes.